Week 4 in the NFL, we've got the Panthers taking on the Cowboys this Sunday, October the 3rd. Use the promo code WNBA to save yourself 20% off the entire site. I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays. With me today, I've got Ross Benjamin to give us the pick. What's going on, Ross?
Always a pleasure to be with you, Ellie.
Well, I do try. So I'm excited to hear what you think about this one. Panthers are at the Cowboys. The boys are -5. Totals 50.5. A lot of fives in there. What do you think about it? What's going down?
Yeah, that 5 is a tricky number. And a gentleman who's much wiser than me many years ago says you should always look for a reason to use a dog when it's 5 or 5.5. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not only going to look for a reason, I have the reasons, and I'm going to use the dog here. So, having said all that, why are you going to use the dog, Ross? Well, quite simply put, the Carolina defense is extremely stingy. Now, they haven't faced an offense with the dynamic parts that the Dallas Cowboys currently have. Vice versa, Dallas hasn't faced a defense as good as Carolina's has been thus far this year, and that includes the Tampa Bay Bucks, who right now are not playing good defense. So, but Carolina, you look at their first 3 games, they're giving up 10 points per contest and 191 yards per game. Now, I'm not implying that they're going to hold Dallas to around those numbers. That's going to be probably a task that they're not going to accomplish. But if they could hold Dallas in the 20s here with getting 5 points, I think they'll have a legitimate chance to not only cover, but to win the game outright, possibly. Having said that, Gus Bradley is getting a lot of praise. I heard on national TV last night, and I've heard from Dallas fans, their defense is so much better. Well, it's not that much better, guys. Look at the numbers. You're still giving up over 400 yards a game. You've given up over 300 yards passing in each of the first 3 games. You've benefited from creating 8 turnovers. That's what saved your ass so far as your defense goes. It's not about Gus Bradley. You're still giving up a ton of yards. Sam Darnold's off to a great start with his new team. He's going to go for 350 in this game. He's going to keep Carolina in the game. The Carolina defense will get enough stops here. And this game has all the earmarks, to me, of one that's going down to the wire. And also, this is a sandwich game for Dallas. They played Philadelphia last Monday night. Everybody's going to tell them how great they looked on national TV against a terrible Philadelphia team. And they got another division game up next against the Giants. And in between, they got a very hungry team in the Carolina Panthers. And I think you know where I'm going with this, Ellie. I'm taking Carolina here, plus the 5 over Dallas.
So we're taking the points. I like it. And when you think about it, the Panthers played the Texans on Thursday, and so they're kind of on a longer week. The Cowboys played on Monday, even though it's one day, it's a shorter week. So we've got that in our favor too. And those Panthers, granted, they were playing the Texans, so we don't want to say they look so great, but they really did look good. I've liked the Panthers this season. I've cashed on them several times. So this isn't crazy to me at all. Plus, I feel like the Cowboys are in a letdown spot. On my Morning Wood show today, everyone was going on and on about how great the Cowboys are, but it's like, guys, you played the Eagles. Calm down a little bit there. Yeah. So I'm with you, Ross. Let's grab those 5 points. Maybe we can even get a couple more before kickoff time, at least a little hook action. But yeah, we're grabbing the points with the Carolina Panthers on Sunday.